Hey there, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Tartarian Airlines. I'd like to begin by letting you know that YouTube will not monetize any of my videos. So I was going to do this anyways, just because I think these look really cool. Please support any way you can. I'm trying to come out with all different things that everybody can like. And I have designed all these myself. I don't copy anything. Of course, that straight out of, thing came from Compton. But I think it looks really cool. And some mud flood digging. We got a good one today. So let's check it out. I wanted to do. I've been wanting to check out this one for a while. You know, the Vatican and the ley lines, because, we go over these maps and we get a bird's eye view of the layout of the land. And we all know about the Vatican, right? So I don't think I really need to go into any detail about the buildings. Oh my gosh, this is just pretty much where it all started, huh? I mean, as far as like, I don't know, like, what what started here, or, this was the capital, right, of the Roman Empire. So all this, even though England, I think, was what the home of where Freemasonry started, or the Illuminati. But this is like the Crusades and stuff over here, and this is the place where they have everything, all that stuff that we've been going through in our videos, all the forbidden knowledge. It's all actually in the Vatican. Whatever's been left of the burn of the Alexandria, whatever, it's all in those records underneath the Vatican. So I figure for Christmas, well, why not go here? I don't really have anything prepared. I kind of just make a video and then I put my commentary on it, and I look for, holy jeez, look at that. There's already a hexagon pond at the airport. I've never seen one of these before, perfectly cut out. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on this and see what the heck is going on here. Cause like, who owns that, or who made that? It's absolutely perfect, whatever it is, whoever made it. I just can't believe there's a hexagon right there next to the airport as soon as I elevate. Has anyone seen that before? I mean, I don't know who could, right? I mean, if you're driving on that road, you don't see it at all. If you're in a plane, I'm sure you've seen it. But then again, it's also the angle of the plane, like which direction did the plane take off. So these people here have probably never seen that hexagon before. That is just so crazy. What a way to start it off. Now I'm looking at everything. That's just a roundabout. But wow, what a way to start it off with a hexagon right out of the gate. And whenever I look for these places, it's easier whenever I'm flying with a plane, because then it gives me the north, south, east, west directional compass. Whenever I do this drone, though, looks like a mine right there. Whenever I do this drone, though, there's no directional compass. So I kind of have to pay attention and say, okay, from the airport, it's west or east. But let's check out this mine. As y'all know, I have done plenty of videos pointing out mines. This one looks pretty interesting. Looks like it's mined up and not down. So who knows? Maybe there was a castle here, and they blew it up and are mining the walls and mining the interior that got blown up. Who knows? But hexagon, mine, and we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. This is gonna be a good one. I might even do some videos someday where honestly, or you know what I might do, whenever things get a little bit more popular on this channel, is I'm gonna do a view like this and just go along the whole world, just go from coast to coast, from one to another, just do a live stream where I'm there for just hours, and y'all can kind of tune in and come and go. I'll play music and just have this angle just going straight. Because I just like the way the cities look. I love the way the land looks. I love the way that they build, these roads and then the buildings on them. I mean, they're a work of art alone. Just the layout of the land is a work of art. And I've noticed these poles before, and those are normal like towers, but this game kind of just generates them like a tube, unfortunately. So there's nothing weird there. I think we're gonna go back, and it's a little hard sometimes to find these locations without the plane because I don't have a compass. So now what I do is I kind of just I'm like, okay, I know a general area, but then also the lay of the land. These roads everywhere, and you can kind of almost see what's important by the way the roads are pointing to it. Those are pretty interesting. Those are some ruins there, or who knows. Some of these we really don't know if it's really like that, or if the game didn't generate it well enough. But one thing's for certain, they get the streets down. And it looks like this in real life. Now, one of the most populated towns that I've visited this way was England. And on the River Thames, however you say it. England was really, really packed. I mean, you talk about packed. And now this is really interesting. Oh, once again, look at that. There's an oval. Just like in Salt Lake City, just like in the town before that. I forgot where I went. But once again, there's another courtyard with an oval in the center. And here we go. The Big Mama Gemma. There's the Vatican. And the keyhole, everyone calls it. It's just remarkable. Once we get down lower, I mean, you really see all the work that goes into here. It's mind-boggling. And so, if ever I pause for too long, it's because I'm taking a screenshot and I don't want the screen to kind of like jitter away and pixelate. Here, I'm just checking out the inside of the Vatican. This weird tower here. At the end of the video, I use Google Earth. And that's because we find something here. We find some crazy things here, and I wanted to confirm in real life if those were like that or if this was just a glitch. So this is the first thing I found, and I was like, what the heck? Not that. That looks nice. But that. At first, when I was first scanning, I was like, oh man, that's an underground road. Like, that's a highway that just completely goes under the Vatican. That's an underground tunnel right there. they got to keep the stuff hidden somehow. We're going to go back to that, but I was just kind of looking around like to see like, are there any other hidden tunnels? Where does this come from? See, I thought that was a road at first, but we're about to find out something later. It goes through that. Of course, that's closed for sure. And then boom, just goes right underneath. And I have a partner that works with me on the artwork stuff, and she was born in Italy and moved to America at the age of 18 or 19. But and still every single year would go back to visit her family, and I had some family go with her once, and they went to go tour some of these places. So I mean, as a as a resident of Italy, you get a there's trains everywhere. Another oval. So I mean, just like when I lived in Vegas, I will go to Vegas. I will go to the Strip, and I'd check it out. That's what these Italians do too. They are from this country, and so if they want, if friends come and visit, then they're gonna go check these places out. And she had never heard of that secret entrance. Uh, Maybe I'm sure others have, and it makes sense, because they hide everything. You got to sneak the kids in somehow, right? So, I mean, this just makes sense that they have an underground tunnel. And I'm pretty sure I've heard that before, right? Like in some other documentaries, that there's an, well, I mean, at all these towns, there's all these underground tunnels. So, it's not like far fetched idea to have saying that, oh, there's an underground tunnel under the Vatican. Well, there is underground tunnels in France and like everywhere. So, in New York, right? All those subway tunnels that were built in the early 1900s, and it's like, whoa, who did those? At some point during, my whole video making things, I think what I'm gonna do, I'll start off at the top, and then, and then go into go to the bottom, the tunnels and all that other stuff. Oh my God, look at that! This is a tunnel that you walk in, or can you drive in it? Let's see. No, you definitely walk there. Where's the entrance though for that? Like, there's got to be a close exit to that entrance, right? Or is this an entrance that's like really hidden on the inside? And so you don't want people. I mean, to me, that's a walk-in entrance. So, people who are coming to visit to do sacrifices in that tunnel, I'm just saying, okay, coming to exchange Christmas presents. You would think that the higher ups or whoever, like, they just want to walk straight there instead of having to go through all these buildings, because it looks like you have to go through there, go through the courtyard, and then go down that little stairs to get to that underground tunnel there. Right? Go through that building and you walk through there. So it's not bad, 100 yards or so of a walk. I guess a child sacrificer could, they can walk 100 yards to live 10 more years, I'm sure. I just say that, I don't like the Vatican. I don't like the Pope. I think it's the red shoes. Y'all know about the red shoes? I don't even know if I want to get into that. Well, all right. If you see these popes with the red shoes on, if you hear any kind of mention of red shoes in the Catholic, and I'm Catholic myself, in the Catholic Church, or all these popes and cardinals, you'll see that, well, the one pope and all the cardinals, like the higher ups higher up ones, they will have these red shoes. And You know what? YouTube isn't going to monetize this anyways, so I don't really give it. I don't really care. Apparently, red shoes is human skin turned inside out, and not just human skin, but like baby or child. So that, there you go. I put it out there. YouTube's not going to monetize my channel, so I can say whatever. I can say whatever I want, and well, maybe I can't say whatever I want because then they're just going to ban the YouTube channel. Maybe instead of focusing so much on this YouTube channel, what I might do. See, I don't. The Rumble doesn't really work for me on this iPad. For some reason, it's just not working. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just stay on YouTube for a little while, and then maybe like if y'all start, if I get some sales on the merchandise, then that can get me a PC, and then I can upload easier to like Rumble and other places, BitChute. Because right now it's like every time I log into Rumble and I hit upload, it just doesn't load any of my videos up. And as a matter of fact, it even, I don't know, it's so frustrating. As soon as I log on, I hit one button, it doesn't work, and I just say screw it, and I just log off. So right now, the only way I have to share these videos is on YouTube. The Tartarian Airlines YouTube channel, that's going to be my primary, where maybe I keep it a lot more friendly, and maybe at some point they will monetize that channel when it gets big enough. But they are not going to monetize this Clinton Hitman channel. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know too that this is probably going to be one of the last Tartarian videos I post on Clinton Hitman channel. I really want to get away from that name. It was really just meant for gaming. I was really just going to use the Clinton Hitman for gaming. And then I uploaded one crazy video about a Tartarian, area. And it got a lot of views. So then, of course, I got addicted and I started doing more Tartarian stuff and topography. And the channel grew. I have to thank y'all so much because the Tartarian stuff, I was able to apply for the YouTube partnership program in less than a month. And that's 4,000 watch hours and 2,000 subs or 1,000 subs. So in less than a month, y'all hooked me up with 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, which is just absolutely crazy. And so then I go hit apply for the YouTube partnership program, and it said that my content was farmed videos. They literally said that these videos I'm making right now is all farmed content. But yet there's others doing the exact same thing. Then they also said I didn't have any commentary in any videos. All it was just scrolling pictures. So I might have to do a little bit of research to see what they require now. I said a couple cuss words, in some videos. That can't be the reason why, right? I mean, they gave me 4 things of why they don't want to. They don't want me to. They can't monetize my channel, and yet I know y'all have seen ads already on this channel, on the Clinton Hitman channel. They're already using ads on this channel because y'all made it so popular. So if they're putting ads on this already, but yet they're not going to pay me for it, then I'm just going to stop doing these videos on this channel. I don't want them to have any of that money, for your views. They're not the ones who made this video. I am. So I have about another week to make a whatever you call it, an appeal video. But I'm just going to focus on the Tartarian Airlines YouTube channel, and that's why I made the merch for that channel anyways. But here we go, because I told y'all I really wanted to. I want to see in a little bit more detail this hidden tunnel, and it's a train. it's a train system that goes underground. It comes from underground. So now I'm thinking like, where does that come from? I think a little later I go further. And now I'm just thinking, okay, well, let's follow the tracks. Let's see where they go. This one branches off, goes underneath the Vatican. That one, there's two here that start to end. I think we'll go back and check those out later, but now I'm just like, well, where is this coming from? I really can't see where it's coming from. I mean, it's literally coming from underground. I'm sure some of y'all know or have seen this before. It's coming from underground, though. That's for sure. Maybe because I can't see the topography that there's a mountain there and that they just dug in the mountain, I guess. But it definitely goes underground. I'm trying to find like a pinpoint. I'm trying to get my 3D guy. Let's check it out. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, this is not underground. Oh my gosh, look at this place. This is just, and that's not a light, that's a sunlight. Jeez, look at that. Man, they knew something, right? Holy jeez. Statues like way up there? Really? Statues way up there, like everywhere you can fit a person. And those are life-size people, like our race. Oh my gosh. This looks like written text that was just 3D lasered. You know what I mean? Just a laser printer. I think these are all newer. The floors, I think those are just all newer. Whoa. That just looks amazing. That and oh no, those are look at that big guy. That's bigger than a human. The smaller angel things, those are like our size. I just really can't stand the people who they're like, we're just lazy now. We don't know what it is to work like how it was back then. We're just lazy now. That's what, you know, 10 years of school does. Well, sorry, but I've been doing art for 25 years and I'm nowhere near this good. Look at the fingertips of that statue, like the extended fingers. I really, oh man, I really get so ticked off when they just say that we're lazy now compared to them. No, there's not a single architecture firm that would build that. Not one. I get. Oh my gosh. It just really ticks me off that these people are like, oh, we're just lazy. We're lazy compared to them back in the day. That really just ticks me off. And it's a shame. Look at this. This is from probably the Roman times, right? It's just all dirty. So maybe we are a lot lazier because we can't even keep that up. We can't even clean it. You know what I mean? I mean, Italy is just they are almost at a dystopia right now. The 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 green card, they have a green card there. You can't do anything without proof you went to some doctor to get some treatment. This is just, we are living in the worst times of life right now. Because as soon as we woke up to this whole Tartarian stuff, they locked us down. And I'm definitely not saying that, oh, it's because we found Tartaria that they locked us down. They wanted to do this. This is a 2021 agenda. They've been wanting to lock us down forever. You know, they do this every 400 years, every 600 years, or something like that. Maybe even every 100 years. They cull the population. They wipe out 25 million people or more. People want to talk about racism in America. America is the least racist country in the world. You want to know how I know that? You go to Australia, they're racist against the Aborigines. The Aborigines are racist against the white man. You go to Africa, they're racist against the white people in South Africa. The white people who, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Those white settlers came in and they gave them a country. They gave them a parliament. They gave them a system to run, and then now they gotta have their reparations, and they're killing white farmers because they're racist. Because they say that the white farmers are racist when it's the other side that is saying we need to get rid of the white population. It's just really sickening. And the slavery. You want to talk about slavery? There is more slavery going on now than at any time of human history. You want to know how I know? You just go to China, go to the Philippines, go to Thailand, where they go to little villages and they tell their parents of these kids saying, "Hey, we can take your son out of poverty," and then they handcuff him to a shrimping boat. That no one is talking about that. So, man, this is a Christmas special. Uh, it's supposed to be, you know, an amazing time, and it is. It's great to be alive. It's great to be able to share this type of knowledge and opinion and stuff like that. It's a great time to actually be awake and look. Like you see, that's just the train now. That's just going through the mountain. So this one little train track that just branches off. Uh, you know, I don't know if there's like a stop station in the in the ground to drop things off, but there's definitely hidden tunnels there. And sorry I ranted so much, but yeah, as you can tell, I'm almost just kind of fed up with all the lies from everybody. So I do thank you for your time, and I really hope you enjoy some of these cool designs I put out. I mean, this is just perfect, straight out of Tartaria. I freaking love this. I You will never guess what building that's from because they all look the same. Sometimes you just have to stop and think. I love this too. I might make a whole bunch of stickers sometime, but this one's the best. I love this one. Just digging this out of the mud. Oh, look what we found. All right. I'll see y'all on the next one.